Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Let's finish this, shall we?
We're gonna kill a clown.
Time to kill a clown. Welcome, friends. I knew you'd come, so I've been practicing my greeting.
How much do you have to destroy before you've had your fill, Kefka?
I've acquired the ultimate power. Observe. Such magnificent power. You're nothing more than fleas compared to me now.
Put the ninja down.
Oh, God.
Embrace your destruction. It is the fate of all things.
Put the treasure hunter down.
I have a name. No.
Thank you. To be destroyed? Maybe it is. But people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be born.
And time will destroy all those as well. Why do people insist on creating things that will inevitably be destroyed?
To be remembered.
Why do people cling to life, knowing that they must someday die? Knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do.
Because it's not the end that matters. It's knowing you have something to live for right now, at this moment. Something you've worked for. Something that's worth protecting. Ah! As long as you have that, that's enough.
And did you all find your somethings in this broken world that just won't die?
Yes! Love!
Oh, fuck. Shit. Person worth protecting.
A wife and child who live on within me.
Friends and family.
Don't cross your fingers behind your back.
A peaceful kingdom.
A loving brother who always looks out for me.
Someone willing to accept me for who I am.
An adorable little granddaughter.
An obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without.
Wings from a dear old friend.
New pals, Kupo.
These people. All of them. Especially Uncle Cyan.
Oh my God.
Blech! You people make me sick! You sound like lines from a self-help book!
You read self-help?
If that's how it's going to be, I'll snuff them all out! Every last one of your sickening, happy little reasons for living!
No! Kefka, stop!
You gonna?
Light of judgment.
Yeah.
Oh!
Just want to point out he's gonna have a hell of a time snuffing the life out of Cyan's reasons to live.
I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots, or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. I'll destroy everything. I'll create my own empire of death.
You can't destroy everything! People will always have dreams!
No, I'll destroy the entire world. There won't be anything left to dream about.
We won't let you hurt any more people. I'll take that one.
But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost?
He's firing his laser.
Yes, firing his laser again. Now he's trying to burn down the rubble.
It ends here, Kefka!
Now, pick party. In order. Yeah. This is unique. Instead of just a party, it's a gauntlet fight. Yeah.
The way it works is that if any party members are downed when a phase ends, they get removed from the fight.
Yeah, and you just work your way down the list.
But no, that's not gonna happen. Then no one's gonna get down, right?
Of course, no, we have re-raise. We're fine.
Yeah, that's the thing, because a number of the parts have like final attacks, so re-raise is a pretty good way to to help make sure.
So team relevant.
Sarah, Celeste, lock in Edgar.
It's either Edgar or honestly, I'm thinking Sabin.
Yeah, because
what you want?
Phantom Rush.
Yeah, Phantom Rush. Then probably go.
To have two hyper characters in the fight.
That's not what this is about, my man.
Never mind. It's fine. I just want to make sure I put it out there.
Yeah. Hyper. I know during the course of the game, I've been trying to have everyone here. This last dungeon has been, this is the end of the game. I'm fighting this seriously. So
I will do my job then. I will do my job.
Yes, Hyper, I appreciate this, but okay, go Edgar, Realm, Drago. Honestly, at this point,
yeah.
If I get down to the last four,
back in the line, Mog or Gal.
Gal. Okay, honestly, if I make it past Realm, maybe Cyan, things like if I make it down that far, things have gotten catastrophic.
Yeah, if we're pulling out Gal, we're pulling out the big guns.
We're like,
Yeah, that's fine. You start with Haste the Gun, re-raise probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Dancing Mad.
Baller's right, by the way. Baller track, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
First hit.
Actually, let's just switch this and cast like the whole thing with saying Baller final boss fight.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is like an awesome fight.
It had a huge cultural impact for something that was on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Amongst the best of the best.
Yeah. Without a doubt, this here is one of the best.
Triple time, everyone! Hold nothing back!
And now here's where Terra just gets to re-raise the whole party.
Yeah.
Alright, one job. Don't let me die.
Yeah.
I've been saving these golden blood bags for a very special occasion.
Blood is not supposed to be gold.
Want to see me do a cool trick?
No.
Oh. Well, I did it anyway.
Want to see you do it again?
Want to see me do it again?
Not really.
Too bad.
You don't have a choice.
I have to close my eyes.
Okay. Celeste, make sure to hold that one over his head if we live.
Okay.
I didn't say don't do it. I just said I don't see it.
Remember the giant thing we're supposed to be punching right now?
No. Mostly because I don't punch things.
Do something. Pretty please with a cherry on top.
Oh, he's pretty big.
Well, I mean, if size was such a problem, then I don't know.
I'm going.
Okay.
What are they arguing about over there?
I'm not sure.
Oh, we
Uh-oh.
did it!
One form done.
Something worth noting is that I'm pretty sure something in this form casts Dispel, and that removes re-raise.
Oh. Annoying.
Even the instrumentation can't ruin how baller this track is.
Yeah.
So are these all just like Kefkas, or what is going on?
These
I was never
are,
entirely sure about this, but I assumed it's supposed to be like
This
another...
is the embodiment of the three statues. This is the embodiment of all of the magical energy in existence. He is basically fused with the three statues, making this thing. It is a mixed mash of all the magic.
It's the new warring triad.
Yeah,
basically.
the new
Okay.
warring triad.
I'm just trying to understand the idea.
That's never really explained. It just kind of has to be assumed.
Yeah.
And then I would assume the big blue thing is Kefka?
The what thing?
The blue
Kefka's
Kefka?
Kefka's like the force phase.
Yeah. Kefka is the top.
Okay. So this is just us fighting our way up to get to Senior Psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm not an art critic by any stretch of the imagination, but I think this is getting a little too heady for modern art right here.
I think you mean modern art.
In quotation marks.
Maybe we better let the small child actually critique its,
Hey, yo, Rel, what do you think?
It sucks.
Boo!
Oh, there you go.
The artist says it's bad. You're bad. Boo!
Is Saban now a zombie?
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
he needs some holy water.
Yes. Holy water.
Power of Christ compels you.
No, not Terra. No. Okay.
There's a dog in my faith.
Lock,
Interceptor.
Interceptor and bring him up here.
Maybe you should have Terra use a holy water, because I don't know if zombie counts as like being downed.
Yes.
Good boy.
Yes, zombie does.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Saban, come back.
Thank you.
And have her just Kirag at the party. And now that everyone will be because I am. This
Do you
is,
have regen?
Oh, I do have regen.
That could be helpful.
Yeah, that's actually. Yeah.
Celeste, I have an idea.
Hmm?
I think I'm going to put constant blood bags above us.
So like an IV bag?
Yeah.
Blood's just pouring down. Not quite.
Blood rain. Betrayal.
That's a vampire. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura Bailey.
Really?
Yeah, she's Blood Rain.
Oh, that's
Rain, excuse me.
that's wild.
Yeah. That was her first video game role.
Hell of a roll.
What a queen.
This is honestly one of the more dangerous phases if you're trying not to lose party members, because I think one of the targets just casts the spell on the whole party when it dies, and one of the targets has a final attack that's just like, I'm just going to punch you 10 times.
And it will hurt.
There's that one.
See what the party's looking like.
7.
They're dealing with this one pretty well.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, yeah, just
Two people blocked hits. From a god. So pretty impressive.
Gravigo.
I think she blocked.
And Celestis went no. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, yep, there's the spell.
No bueno.
On Terra twice.
They just used it on the same person.
Oh. I mean,
Up we go.
okay, I mean,
So you just have to get haste and re-raise on Terra then.
yeah.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Is this the top?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
No. Start off.
Haste. Re-raise.
Haste. Okay.
Wee ways.
We ways.
And
Huzzah.
Queek.
And quick.
And maybe.
Well,
I mean,
gonna
Terra
cure-
can deal with the healing when she uses quick.
I can deal with the healing here in a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well,
Celeste.
I don't feel so good.
You're fine. Oh.
Here's a question. Does the countdown freeze when you're quit? Yeah, it does.
Yes,
okay.
it does. So.
You needed to get re-raise on Terra.
Yeah,
Re-raise on Terra.
Re-raise on Terra. And was going to do regen.
Oh, that's right. Might as well not put it on Celeste, because
Yeah.
at least not yet.
Yeah. While I'm at it, heal. And
All right. Sorry to disturb your nap, but we have business elsewhere. If you could go back to sleep, that'd be very nice. I have a bunch of parent-teacher conferences in the morning.
I should actually just let Anstca play the game. I've been kind of realizing lately how much I have been like saying, do this.
nah, it's alright. I mean, I don't always think to buff properly, so it's, you know.
Oh, they can use Trine.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Oh.
blind.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
Well, bye.
I'm back.
I'm alive.
I can't see what I'm hitting, but I'm hitting something.
Is she silenced?
Yeah, that.
Remedy?
It's the remedy. It's the experience.
Up we go.
Well, that's fun. You're gonna have to deal with that going into.
Oh, this is. Oh.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, everyone is. Yeah. I have backup strats if necessary. I mean, other people are just as good as Magic as Terra, so we're good.
Hi, Kefka.
Hi, Kefka.
Oh my god, his face!
I can't
Life.
see anything.
Dreams. Hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all!
Hello.
Let's see.
You need to see.
Uh-oh.
Yuck. That's an unpleasant attack.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Locke's Valiant Knife sure likes
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah. Locke's Valiant Knife is like doing.
How dare he use my name?
Okay,
in
good.
vain?
That's not. I thought that was a full party attack. It's not.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's not good. That hurt a little.
This is bad.
You know
But at
what?
least I can see again.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna
Yeah.
need it.
We're not playing around. I've been saving this special blood bag for special occasions. This calls for a special occasion. Eye drops or
Yeah.
whatever you need to take care of first.
Wait, I should have remedies. Where
The end draws near.
Where am I? Remedies?
The end.
They specifically time that ability with the music.
Yeah.
Well, at least Locke will be able to see the end draw near.
I can see. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
I'm gonna put these back on.
Can you blind me again, please?
I'll blind you.
Wait. Not you. No. Not you.
There's so much red.
Flashbang.
Oh! Solar flare!
And that is a demonstration of how broken your party is, because that's a really powerful attack.
Yeah, that is a really powerful attack. Yeah. And my party went, yeah, and that was a mild annoyance.
Okay.
Ultima.
You want to see something cool?
Sure.
This is Kefka. I do not even feel remotely bad for taking advantage of this.
Want to see me do it again?
Okay.
Want to see me do it again?
Yeah, actually I do.
I mean,
I can't see anything.
No, those are on your forehead, buddy.
yeah, that's on your forehead. You can see, David.
Tell him that I'm trying to save a sneak attack.
I mean, oh no, Saban can't see.
Now he dies.
Take those off.
I didn't even transform Terra.
We didn't need.
Terra didn't even get serious.
At the end of the day, when you're ultra prepared, Kefka doesn't really have that much HP.
No, he doesn't. I honestly think a herd of Brachiosaurs could have killed Kefka. Like, a Brachiosaur is still honestly scary to fight.
Hey, Kefka.
Because they know
Close to my
Ultima.
level.
Man just straight up disintegrated.
Yeah, he had to straight up
Yeah.
disintegrates.
Tara just kept ultimaing and ultimaing until there was nothing left of Kefka.
Now for real, we just destroyed what was holding magic in this world.
Yeah. We literally he was the god of magic, and now we just killed it.
Also, load-bearing boss, no surprise.
Yes, load-bearing boss.
The tower's collapsing!
Of course it is. Oh, hey, guys.
Hey!
There's no time to lose.
Come on, airship just ahead.
Let's go!
Come on, everybody. We can make it if we work together.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
Everything auto advances.
Tara, what's wrong?
Magic is disappearing.
If the Espers are fading from the world now,
What'll happen to Tara?
Come with me. I can use the last of my power to guide you out. Come on!
So there's gonna be dialogue that auto advances because it's timed to the music.
yes. Everything auto. All input from me is over.
The credits kind of start here, but there's still story going on, and there'll be a part of the credits where there's no story.
Yeah. This is actual,
This is setting everything up.
Yeah. This here is the
wrapping everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is beginning the denouement.
The SNES version of the music is way better, as we've said before.
I guess it's not really the credits, it's more like a cast call.
Yeah, cast call. Psyhead, can you get that switch?
Mechanical devices are not my strong points.
Bro, just step on it.
Just stand on it, my guy.
Duh. Yeah, that's one way to do it.
I do believe I am getting better, though. Oh, yeah, the first name it shows is the name you put in for the character, and the second name is their actual name.
Yeah.
Wait! Whenever you think you're right, you're wrong. And that's a big mistake. That was what you always used to say, wasn't it, Darrow? He trusted his instincts instead of his gambling.
Yep.
Development.
Growth.
There's the two-headed coin.
Yep.
What the?
Hey, thanks.
It's not like I wanted to dump all that responsibility on you. I knew you'd look out for the kingdom. I wanted to be on the lookout for you. That's why I went off to become stronger. Oh.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, bro.
Anytime, bro.
Flips off the camera.
Flips off the camera.
One more for the road.
One more for the road.
Just remember, I suplexed a train.
Koopo.
Or
Oh, Koopo.
Just Mog.
It's just Smog, dude.
Just Mog.
It's a one name moniker like Cher or Bono. Just Mog.
Don't worry, don't.
This feels familiar.
Help me, Koopo.
Oh, all right, hold on a sec. Let me.
It's a crane game.
It's a crane game. Don't worry. I'm really good at these. Oh, boom! I gotcha.
Koopo.
Yay!
The hair. Watch the hair. I'm not a stuffed animal, Koopo.
I can put you back. I can put you back down the hole. You know.
Don't you dare.
The Yeti.
Yeah, the Yeti.
I love these one names. Just like, yeah, we didn't even try.
Cher.
well, open.
Punch. Punch. I opened it. Ah!
Best theme.
Yeah.
This one.
Yep. Best
Yeah.
theme.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Dude.
Both buttons have to be pressed at the same time in exactly the same way.
Go. Mimic Celeste.
Okay.
Click, 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 click.
Oh.
Go.
The wild child.
Yeah, the wild child. Our feral youth.
Wild child. Shortcut. Take shortcut. Me. Shortcut. Take shortcut. Shortcut. Shortcut.
The child just tried to murder Celeste.
Hey, it's me.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Ooh.
It's your girl.
It's your girl. But it's not hey girl.
No, don't do this to me. Oh, run, no.
Come on.
Ah!
Come on, this place is breaking apart.
I need this. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh, no. Nope.
Lock!
I won't let go. I promise. Whew. You're crazy? You almost got yourself killed for that? Come on.
Ah! Ah!
Save the pretty lady.
Hey.
Sarah!
Hey. Hello. Come on, we're almost there. Father?
That was also hyper.
Terra, we must part now. We Espos will disappear from this world. You may aid us, but perhaps
fade
if the
away as
human
well.
part of you feels something strong enough, then maybe... just maybe you will be able to remain here as a human.
Grandpa. I like how they do a little sparkle.
Grandpa, you can't give up yet.
Sorry, dear.
Any more whining out of you, and I'll paint your picture.
Nyathera,
Oh,
Nyathera.
no! Anything but that!
But, you know, someday I really would like to paint your portrait. On canvas, I mean.
Oh, Realm, look what you've done. You made me go all misty-eyed. Now I can't see where we're going.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow. Parentheses, shadow.
Shadow, parentheses. Yeah, Shadow.
First name Shadow. Last name Shadow. Shadow.
Go on, Interceptor. Get going.
No.
Take care of yourself, boy. Barum, looks like I can finally stop running. Come and find me something.
Right.
Come and find me, right?
All right. Maybe something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Shadow's ending is kind of dark.
Yeah.
Oh. Grandpa.
Come on, Strago, you can't let yourself be shown up by a bunch of kids! Huh? Gotcha!
Aww.
And
Aww.
The viewers like you.
You've made me go all misty-eyed, game. Follow me! Yeah.
That's the last piece of magicite.
Sarah, you've done enough. Your power's getting weaker.
Come on. Come on.
Sarah isn't going to be able to hold out much longer.
Everyone hold on!
Don't give up, Catherine. I won't either.
That's Terra.
Tara, my bad. Oh, I am dumb. Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Sarah? Sarah!
Thank you, Setzer.
I told you, didn't I? She's the fastest ship in the world.
Oh, that That took a lot. Oh, okay.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Deep breaths, and yep.
Here,
That's
blood
the
bag
end.
for you.
And that's the end, and that's how FF6 goes out. I told you, it's the fastest ship in the world.
I love that, like, everybody's parole and escaping thing. That was really good.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's only fair if Anstca starts doing the final thoughts for this one.
I love this game. I mean, out of the Final Fantasies, I mean, I would say this is definitely my best. I say screw it. This is the best. Come fight me. I don't care. And, like, the story's just awesome. And, like, because it's not your usual RPG fare. It's not a mission to save the world. It is a mission of picking yourself up after the world has ended and trying to put things right.
Make the best of what you have.
Yeah, make the best of what you have. And never lose hope, things will get better. I mean...
I do love... I find that the things that do like optimistic stories the best, or when it's optimism in the face of like just absolutely horrendous odds. And this game really does that in like the best way possible.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah.
The message is not to give up on life even when everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
A lesson that all of us probably able to take advantage of, I think.
Yes, honestly, all of us could take this to heart, and this is definitely like, last part, we're talking about, game, a new appreciation for games as we get older. This is a game that, I always liked, I've always liked, but as I've gotten older, I've appreciated the message behind the story more and more. It's like, yeah.
It's got a good, I don't know. It's one of those things where, it's got the message and it's very clearly there, but it's also just kind of like, if you don't really choose to engage with it on that level, they're still just like good here.
Yes,
so
it's
cool.
Still just a solid, like, this is still like a steampunk fantasy world. Plenty of magic. There's enough side questing and stuff to keep you entertained. It's like,
And it does some really unique things storytelling wise for the time.
Oh yeah, I mean, as far as like
we spent a lot of time just analyzing what we had just seen at like the major halfway point twist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as RPG storytelling goes, this is like revolutionary.
Yeah, for its time. Yeah.
I mean, it hits like a really good level of like, there's maturity to the storytelling going on at a level that from what I've played that came before it, there's not a lot of comparable. I haven't played every RPG in existence or anything, but there is like a marked before and after kind of a deal in terms of like.
Yeah, like this was the most impactful story I had played in a game up to this point.
Oh yeah,
when it came out.
I think you can see the influence on storytelling that the series took from this going forward a lot.
Yeah.
It's also this is a funny one to bring up because we spent the entire game shitting on the music, but the actual compositions are really good.
Like the compositions, like the music in FF6 is like legit some of the best you're going to find.
Well, every time we brought it up, we were saying, "Man, this sounded so much better in the Super Nintendo release."
Yeah,
it is. If any of the music was like, this would be good if it sounded a little bit different. Nope.
Yeah.
The Final Fantasy theme.
Yep, the original theme.
if at any point you're like, I would love this if it sounded different, check the SNES soundtrack out on YouTube or something. It's so good.
Yeah, it is.
Life.
Yeah.
Babby!
Yeah. As they were we didn't draw attention because we were talking, but as they were flying over, like, they're rebuilding the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Guys, look!
As the airship flies overhead.
Yeah.
Hello! Hi, guys! I'm glad you're okay.
Damn, they're going, dude.
yeah.
Crushing it.
Everyone will have their houses done by the end of the day. It's fine.
Smack. No.
So how about that view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
I wasn't.
They gotta go
talking-
around and basically tell everyone the clown is dead because,
Yeah.
oh look, there's actually a tree growing.
Yeah.
Ding dong, the clown is dead.
Ding dong, the clown is Bro!
I mean, because that'll give a lot of people a lot more hope.
Bro, it's our castle, look!
Yeah.
It's Castle Figaro, bro!
Speaking of, I don't know, there's not any dialogue here, so I'm gonna keep going with final thoughts stuff, but there's, cool thematic stuff going on here too.
What's up, guys?
Kefka is one of the series' standout villains.
Mostly just because of what he accomplishes.
Yeah.
He
Is scarily competent in a way that I don't think any other villain in this franchise really matches in terms of pure competency. Just like he set out with a particular goal, and for all intents and purposes, didn't lose until the damage was done. It can be rebuilt, as we're seeing, but that's a whole thing. You got to rebuild.
Yeah, Kefka won. Just because we killed him after the fact, but he won.
Think about how far we've come across this entire journey. Like, it's...
Like, Sephiroth was a pretty threatening, competent villain throughout his game, but he gets stopped before his goal happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think the series has kind of had an up and down with villains in terms of, like, they have a hard time generally finding a balance in terms of, like, heroes versus villains, and villains being competent but not just completely wiping the floor with you and being a scary presence or an intimidating presence or a presence at all. This game doesn't have that problem.
No.
This game has a this game has a villain with some presence, that's for sure. And there's other good villains, of course, but I think Kefka's one of the series standouts.
He's there throughout the whole game without wiping the floor with you, but also causing some damage, and then until like the halfway point, we're just like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some other standout things. This game's got some phenomenal sprite work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we brought that up very much, but it looks really nice.
It was a jump from the previous two games.
For sure. I like
Especially
Final
when
Fantasy
you're-
4, but I'm just like,
Especially if you're going back to the Super Nintendo versions, and not like the GBA versions, because like FF4, for instance, had some. I think 5 too. Actually, when you get back to the Super Nintendo version, some of the like battle backgrounds and stuff were really simplistic.
Which I do want to say, if anyone who watches this hasn't played this game and is like, oh, I want to play this after watching it, play the SNES
Yeah,
version.
please play the SNES version, not the GBA version.
Not first. You can play. If you want to go back and play the GBA version, it's still fine.
Yeah.
It's not the way you should play the game
Yes,
first.
it is still fine, and that is where you would get like the bonus post-game stuff. Like, all that kind
It's
of
not
stuff.
that big a deal, though, really.
No, it's not.
Kind of. I don't know. I think the music alone makes it kind of a deal to me.
No, I meant the extra post game stuff.
Yeah, the extra
Yeah.
post-game stuff. I mean, everything that the GBA adds, it's the, Gilgamesh, Cactar, Leviathan, I mean, granted, I guess if you get them earlier than I did, maybe, but not really necessary. The Dragon's Den, I mean, whatever.
In the interest of furthering the conversation a little bit too, this game I think does the best job out of the classic like 6 lineup. Before the PS1, on era, and definitely obviously before the modern era of this series. I think this game has the most standout cast.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I say that being like a diehard like Cecil and Kane fanboy, but
yeah, like this is the most like
this is the most rounded cast.
The most rounded cast of anything. Like, well, but 7 is when it like changed what Final Fantasy was.
6 kind of changed what Final Fantasy was in kind of a bridge sort of way. Like it's the halfway change between like 5 and 7.
Yeah.
Even then, sorry, go ahead.
1 through 3 didn't just really didn't have much going on in general. Those were NES games, so the plot was kind of the bare essentials. 4 and 5 had characters, but in some ways there's a lot more cartoony than 6 is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of, I think, growing pains in learning how to do it. To fulfill a plot with significant character growth and stuff.
And they started taking just an approach of trying to make things kind of more serious with 6.
And it's kind of a weird thing because it's like 6 has this really well-rounded set of characters and plot, and 7, I mean, does it its own right, but I feel like in kind of a certain way it's almost not as well-rounded as 6 is. I think maybe with the jump in technology they were working with, other things just prevented the cast from reading as straightforwardly well-rounded as like 6's does. But that obviously led to them progressing that in a different direction with like 8 and 9, and then we went into 10, and it's a whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And,
you can really feel the mark that 6 left on the series going forward, though, for sure.
Yes,
even like settings in the series going forward, with certain exceptions like 9, they really leaned into like technology in the universes going after this game.
Yeah,
7,
they do. Yeah.
7 goes in a whole ass different direction.
Yeah.
6 was the first one to kind of ditch the just like medieval fantasy.
Yeah.
And even like with 9 being the exception to that game's still not really like. It's obviously more in the fantasy, but it's still not quite like, I wouldn't call it medieval fantasy in the traditional sense. It's got more of a...
There are steampunk elements still left over.
It's got a little bit more of the steampunk than like the first 5 did for sure, and then there's also like straight up sci-fi.
Yeah, well, it's also in like even how it presents the fantasy elements is still just it's fantasy, but it's not really like.
There's an explanation for it. Yeah. It's fantasy, but it's magic, but you can actually explain it.
I would think I would say 9 presents it all in a more mundane fashion.
Yeah,
as far as the fantasy elements go, it's just kind of like, here we are. this is it.
Of course they can do magic. Of course people have airships. Okay.
Why shouldn't they?
Yeah, like, this is just part of life. This is new to us, but everyday life to them.
So yeah, groundbreaking stuff.
Yeah.
Experienced. Highly recommend it to anyone.
Highly.
Especially if you haven't played an RPG before. I don't think this is a good place to start.
Honestly, yeah, this is.
Its gameplay isn't anything so crazy that you wouldn't get a sense for how this genre works. But it's also really good at everything it sets out to do. So
yeah, and I guess
it's also not crazy long.
Yeah, no, it's really not. So yeah, it's definitely a good like starter RPG, and hyper as someone seeing this blind.
My thoughts, yeah. As the one person coming into this blind with no knowledge of the story, of the setting, basically only knowing that Nyathera was a character and that Kefka was most likely the main villain, I would say that I have developed quite a fond appreciation for this game. Much like how everyone else has said that this is groundbreaking, I am
I was pleasantly surprised at the way that the storyline just continued to grow and expand, the dynamic cast of characters, how everyone had their own moment, should you put the time in to try and get as much as you can with all of the side questing and what was available. I had a lot of fun watching the ups and the downs, the things starting off somewhat silly, becoming much more serious to us, essentially failing to save the world only to get back up again and fight on. If you've watched the entire playthrough, you saw my live reaction to the Celeste moment at the beginning of the second act of the game, and that was a real, live, visceral moment.
Yeah,
that I was not expecting. I love the little bits of I think what this game has done extremely successfully is there's a little bit of everything in there for everyone. That no matter what your what really draws you into stories, there's a little bit of something for everyone. There's drama, there's post-apocalyptic, there's steampunk, there's romance, there's a little bit, if I said opera, there's a little bit of opera, there's theater, there's fighting. This game checks all the boxes, and I think that I have a much more solid appreciation for it because I was able to experience it here with all of my friends, which is, at the end of the day, what this game is about, the power of friendship.
Yeah.
And how that can lead you through
It's kind of what this... Sorry, good.
any of the darkest times, and that is something to live for.
It's kind of funny in that at this point I think this channel just kind of turned into like the power of friendship personified in a weird way. Like a lot of this, I mean, well, I have like built like core memories to my like life experience just doing this shit twice a week. Almost every week.
Yeah.
We've kind of got a thing where over some recent years we've all gone through some crap, and but we just, as much as we can, we still just, we get together once or twice a week. Not every week, because things happen, but
sometimes we just don't feel like
sometimes we don't,
happens.
but like,
but this is a thing we come back to as like a thing in our lives that is
just
a little
fun.
bit nice, even when a lot else isn't.
And it's always like, it's consistent in that like, even if we can't for a period of time or whatever, we can come back. And everyone's just like, all right,
yeah,
you are.
Let's do this. What are we doing?
What were we doing again? I don't remember.
Like, whatever. All right, here's the game we're doing. Get your ass in here.
What was my voice for this character? I'm gonna make a new one.
And it ties into almost the theme we were discussing, where it's like, bad stuff happens to everybody in life, and that includes us.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's really bad stuff. I mean, no specifics, obviously, but bad stuff.
Yeah,
really bad
stuff happens. And
it's like part of rebuilding is just having like a part of your normal that you can always come back to. And I think we've all successfully been able to say this is part of our normal, to the point it's like, I mean, it's just like what we do.
Yeah, this is what we do now. Yes.
I mean, I think we've done it in videos where we call each other family, because
Yeah.
you don't see people twice.
yeah.
You don't see people twice a week for years, of your own free will, no money involved whatsoever.
Yeah.
Unless you're just like, all right, this is just a thing I like to do.
Yes. This is a thing I like to do with these people I like to be with. And like,
we make a lot of jokes, have a lot of laughs, just absolutely just like ravage a bunch of games. But there's always these moments like this where it's like theme ties into what we're talking about. We're able to say, hey, family, friends, good times. And I don't know. I think this is part of the reason the game speaks to all of us at this point. It's probably like we can just relate so directly to like what's going on here. And I always appreciate like camaraderie with characters, and when like we get to use our real rapport as characters, or even just when our rapport goes off and we have funny stuff going on. And this game was good for all that. So,
100%.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that puts a bow on it pretty nicely.
Yes, I think that does. thanks for joining us.
See ya, whatever's next.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going to be next.
Bye.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Well, see you soon.
Bye.